If you are in any way serious about getting the best out of your life, then I'm going to share with you one of the most important success hacks that you're ever going to learn. Hey, that's Fahad here from TFF Fitness, aka Fit with Fahad, and today I want to share with you one of the most important things you could be doing to help you achieve success in all areas of your life. Now, it's fair to say that we probably live in one of the most stressful times of all time. Like, our attention is being drawn from so many different areas. You've got your work, your business, your career, your finances, your relationships, your partner, your children, your family, your community, your clients. You've got your own health, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. There's so many things vying for your attention right now. And it's almost as though the thing I'm going to share with you is a luxury. But what I want you to understand is it's not a luxury, it's an absolute necessity in today's day and age for you to do this one thing. The one thing I want you to really focus on and really understand that is going to make a difference in all areas of your life is your health and fitness. Your fitness specifically is key to helping you achieve the results that you want in all areas of your life. There's a great book about habits by a guy called Professor Charles Duhigg, where he talks about fitness being the gateway habit. I call it a cornerstone. If you've seen one of those arches, and on the top of those brick arches, you have this like one stone that sticks out. That's called a cornerstone. If that one stone falls out, the whole arch falls out as well. Your fitness is the cornerstone for everything you want in your life. Your health and your well-being, physical, emotional, mental, will dictate the results you get in all other areas of your life. So let's talk about two specific areas in your life that I think everybody wants more success in. That's financial and with your relationships. If we take fitness and the importance of investing in your fitness, we think about what it does, okay? So the first thing we get when we invest in our fitness, the most important element on a daily basis that you can unlock from working in health and fitness is a change in the chemical makeup within yourself. Your brain will release endorphins, it will release dopamine when you work out, right? These are the feel-good hormones. Now, it's fair to say that in society today, we don't feel very good. We feel very stressed out. We feel very burnt out. We feel, the news is telling us all these negative things. We're seeing all this negative stuff on social media. We're constantly bombarded by messages of failure, of doubt, of doom and gloom. So it's very, very important, if you are trying to be successful in your life, to have a different switch where you can flick so that you switch on the positive vibes. When you are full of endorphins and full of dopamine, it has been scientifically proven to improve your ability to make positive decisions. Your focus improves as well. Now, exercise also does one thing the other dopamine producing outcomes doesn't, and that is it increases the neuroplasticity in your brain. So it helps you improve your learning capabilities as well. So if you want to learn something new, or if you want to rewire your brain to be more focused, to be more conducive to the results that you're looking to achieve, then exercising and working out is going to help improve that neuroplasticity in your brain. That's going to help you change the neural links in your brain to make it better for you to achieve the success you want. There's other things that exercise and fitness are going to give you. It's going to give you discipline, right? So if you are getting into the working out routine, right, it might be difficult at first, but the more you do it, the more routine you're going to get. You're going to start to get addicted to that dopamine high, and you're going to start improving your own personal discipline. There's one thing in society that we really mess up on, and I was talking to a client about this yesterday, and that is the concept of failure. We are in society conditioned to fear failure. And this starts at a very young age. You go to school, you mess up, you get bad grades, or you do something really like minor, and you get reprimanded for it. You get told that you're not good enough. You get told that you're a failure. You've got to repeat this. You've got to have detention. You get all of these new warnings. My daughter says that, the most minor things in secondary school get you what you call C1s and C2s. Like, you could literally, from what I've heard, you could literally drop your pencil and get reprimanded for dropping your pencil, or your handwriting could be slightly bigger than what the teacher expects and you get reprimanded. So what we're teaching children at a young age here is that you have to fit into a box and you have to fear failure. Then if you don't do how you're told how things are supposed to be done, you are going to be labeled as something that is not nice, or you're going to be reprimanded in some way. The truth of the matter is, in life, you have to fail, you have to make mistakes. And one thing that I was talking to my client about is there are certain things, certain martial arts or certain sports where you get taught from the very first session to fall, how to fall, judo, how you're going to fall. This particular client has started bouldering and mountain climbing indoors. And one of the things they teach in that is how to fall properly. So if you learn how to fail, you're going to not fear that failure as much. And one of the concepts of fitness is you allow yourself to fail. You're allowed to make mistakes in the gym, and then you learn, you grow, you get better, and then you start seeing the success and the results you're looking for. So this is going to recondition your brain to stop being so afraid of failure as well. The other thing it's going to give you is it's going to give you that clarity of thought. Have you ever had a workout and felt really good afterwards? Now you take that really good feel-good factor and then go into your work, go into your business, go into your career. You're going to make much better decisions. You're going to be much more focused. You're going to be much more happier. And then guess what? The results are going to show for that. Okay, you're going to get better results in your career. Take that into your marriage. You take that into your personal life. Guess what's going to happen? The discipline, the happiness, the endorphins, the feel-good factor, the confidence that you're going to get from working out on a regular basis is going to translate to the other areas of your life as well, which can only be a good thing, right? The other thing that fitness gives you is it teaches you something that we really, 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 really lack in society today, especially the young generation, right? We're so used to quick form content. We're so used to YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, TikToks, that we are kind of like teaching our kids again, but we're also as adults going through this same thing. We're so used to quick dopamine hits. We're so used to immediate gratification. The world doesn't work with immediate gratification. Anybody that's sort of tried to get fit or has tried to achieve any level of success in business or in life or in even relationships will know that it's not just immediate gratification that you're looking for, it's that delayed gratification that actually gets the results you're looking for. Well, fitness teaches you delayed gratification because you go into the gym, right? Go into the gym, when you start working out, you don't see results straight away. So you have to keep going. You have to keep going. And then down the line, you start to see the results. You get that delayed gratification. But this is what it does. It conditions your mind into understanding and appreciating that delayed gratification so that when you go to the gym consistently and regularly and you start liking, you start enjoying the process, you become somebody who appreciates delayed gratification. You become somebody who does what needs to be done without having to see instant results straight away. The other thing getting used to a fitness routine does is if you are somebody that always goes to the gym at the same time and you consistently go and you start seeing results, you're going to create this mindset of being able to do something regardless of how you feel, what the weather's like, what's happening in your day. You're going to be the kind of person that does what it takes to see those results. So imagine again, you apply that to your business, you apply that to your relationships. How much improvement are you going to see in those areas of your life? This is the power of fitness. This is why fitness is seen as one of the most important gateway habits you can sort of work on and develop and get into your daily routine in order to see success in results. I come from an Asian background, right? And I see that the generation before me and the generation before them made massive fundamental mistake in that they sacrificed their health for their wealth, right? They worked really hard building businesses and creating empires and making a lot of money for the generation after them, which is great. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for that generation, but they did that at the cost of their health. How many Asians do we see with type 2 diabetes who are in their 40s, 50s, 60s? More obesity rates are really high. All of these things have a massive effect, a detrimental effect on the quality of the life in those later years. Also, we see a massive disconnect between that generation and the younger generation because they haven't had the positive relationships. their spouses, etc. All of these things have taken a hit because they've tried to work so hard in their businesses. The thing is, right, is that's not necessarily what is the way. That's not necessarily the way we need to progress now. The rules of success have changed, and one of the rules of success and a prerequisite of success is to work on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But the physical side of it will reap benefits and rewards in all other areas of your life. So this is the one hack I wanted to share with you. The most important thing you can do on a daily basis is to work out, whether that's alone, whether that's with a friend, whether that's at a gym, whether that's with a coach, whatever it is for you, however it is for you. Once you start seeing results, you start getting addicted to seeing results. You start being somebody that wants better and more. You'll start to create this mindset of a winner. When you create that mindset of a winner, again, you apply that to other areas of your life, and then you start winning in those other areas of your life. I know if I don't work out how it affects my personal life, right? I'm not as focused. I'm not as sharp. I'm a bit more easily agitated, right? I get stressed out a lot. I have to work out in order to counter that. And it's not just me. That's nearly everyone I speak to says the same thing. When you're stressed out, if you have a great workout, you'll feel better. And stress is not only the number one killer out there. It's not the only thing that physically deteriorates your body. It's one of the things that mentally deteriorate you as well. And when you're stressed out, how good is that with your partner? How good is it with your kids? How good is it with your business? How good is it with your career when you're constantly stressed out? You're not sleeping, having shitty sleep, you're crummy sleep, you wake up tired. All of these things have a detrimental effect not only on your health and fitness and your well-being, but then on the other things that are important in your life, like your business, your marriage, etc. Work on those things by starting off with your fitness, the easiest thing that you can take control of. You can't control the weather. You can't control somebody else. You can't control the economy. You can't control the government. You control yourself though, right? So you start taking self-control. And one of the key things, there's a quote that I really, really love. It's by John C. Maxwell. It says, everything falls and rises on leadership, right? Everything you want in life that you haven't got right now will rely on you to become a better version of you or a better leader. And the one way you can start taking ownership and leadership of your life is to start taking ownership and leadership of your health and your fitness. And by starting that process of going to the gym, even if you're not seeing results straight away, even if you're not necessarily doing the right thing, but you are working out, you are taking control, you're building that mindset of somebody that's taking control and leadership and ownership of their life. And again, that will then translate to all of these other more important, well, not more important, but equally important areas of your life. So this is just a quick video that I wanted to make for you today. I wanted to stress the importance of your health, your fitness on your business, on your career, on your relationships, on all aspects of your life, right? If you have any questions and you want me to answer them, or just give me a sort of like a comment, feel free to comment below, and I'll get back in touch with you. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. I wanted to get back to making some sort of content that's valuable for you. So if you have any ideas for things that you'd like to see that are of value to you, again, give me a shout, leave a comment below, drop me an inbox, and I'll see what I can do to help create content that's going to be of value to you. So hopefully that has made a lot of sense to you. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the success you're willing to work for. Have a great day. Take care.